Hello, my dear students. How are you all? I hope all of you are fine. Yes, students, are you studying well at your home? Please, students, study properly at your homes because we cannot meet in our school, right? So, please study. You are getting ample of time to study at your homes. So, please use this time so that you may score good at your exams. Okay. So, in our last video, students, we have completed our next topic, that is the second topic, slow and fast moving objects. And from that topic, we have come to know about speed. That is, a slow moving object is considered to have low speed, and a fast moving object is considered to have high speed, right? So, today, let's move forward to our next topic, that is speed. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so speed. Okay, first of all, we'll see the definition. The definition of speed is what? Distance traveled by an object in unit time is called the speed of the object. So, unit time, you all know, unit means 1. We consider unit means 1. So, distance traveled by an object in unit time. Unit means 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour. All these are considered as unit time. It's called speed of the object. Here is the formula for calculating speed. See, speed equals to distance traveled divided by time taken. Okay, what does that mean? We will see that with an example. Yes, see here, for example, suppose a car travels a distance of 100 kilometers in 5 hours. Yes, I repeat, the car is traveling at a distance of 100 kilometers in 5 hours. So, what will be the speed of the car? See, this is the basic formula for calculating speed, right? So, speed equals to distance traveled by time taken. Therefore, here distance is what? 100 kilometers and time is what? 5 hours. So, speed equals to, what will be the technique for finding out the speed? Speed equals to 100 kilometers divided by 5 hours. That means which will be equal to 20 kilometers per hour. So, what does that mean? This means a car travels a distance of 20 kilometers in every 1 hour. Yes? Is that clear? Okay. Now that we have known the formula of speed, yes, that is what? Speed equals to distance traveled divided by time taken, right? So, from this we get another two formulas, or we can say another two relations. Yes? See, speed equals to what? Distance traveled divided by time taken. This is the basic definition or basic formula for calculating speed. So, two relations that we get from this formula is, one is distance traveled equals to speed into time taken. See, if you want to know the distance traveled by any object, and suppose you already know the speed and time taken by the object, then you can calculate the distance, right? By interchanging this, we can calculate the distance, right? So, distance travel will be equals to speed multiplied by time taken. Again, the next relation that we get from this formula is time taken equals to what? Distance traveled divided by speed. Yes, it's simple, right? Okay. Okay, let's move forward to our next subtopic, that is units of speed. Okay, let's start that. Yes, units of speed. What does it say? As speed can be calculated. Yes, speed can be calculated, right? By the following formula, we can calculate the speed. So, as speed can be calculated with the above formula, so that means what? That means speed is measurable. Yes, we can measure speed. Hence, it has a unit, right? Anything that is measurable, we know it has got a unit as well, right? We know speed equals to what? Distance traveled divided by time taken, or distance divided by time. Therefore, the unit of speed depends upon what? Simple. Distance and time. That is, unit of speed depends upon unit of distance and unit of time, right? So we know unit of distance is what? Meter, kilometer, centimeter. All these are what? Unit of distance. Meter, kilometer, centimeter. Others are millimeter. All this. And unit of time is what? Hour, minute, second. All these are unit of time. Therefore, unit of speed will be equals to what? It can be meter per second, centimeter per second, millimeter per second, then kilometer per hour. All this will be the unit of speed. Yes? Okay. So now we'll move forward to our book. Okay? Students, please take out page number 206 or 206 in your book. See, there is units of speed, right? So they are saying that units of speed depends upon the unit of distance and the unit of time used. Yes, we have read that. We have known it, right? The standard unit of distance is meter and the standard unit of time is what? Second. So the standard unit of speed is what? Meter per second. This unit of meter per second is written in short form as what? M per second, or M equals to what? Meter, and S equals to second. Thus, when the distance traveled is measured in meter and the time is measured in seconds, then the speed will come in the unit of what? Meter per second. The standard unit of speed is also called the basic unit of speed. Yes, standard means basic. Okay, that is used always. Okay, so we can also say that what? Basic unit of speed is what? Meter per second. This is the standard or basic unit of speed. That is what? Meter per second. Okay, another unit of speed is meter per minute. So when it will be meter per minute? Similar as the earlier one. That is when distance is measured in meter and time is measured in minute. Then the unit of speed will be meter per minute. Then the third case is what? Small values of speed are expressed in the units of centimeters per second. So when it will be centimeter per second? Yes, it will be centimeter per second when the distance is measured in centimeter and time in second. Very simple, right, students? Okay, here our example is, see, a tortoise has a small speed. So the distance of tortoise is normally expressed in the unit of centimeter per second. Okay? Then the very small speeds are expressed in the units of millimeter per second. So example will be, a snail has a very small speed. So the speed of snail is normally expressed in the unit of millimeter per second. Okay, clear? And the fourth case is, large speed values are expressed in the unit of kilometer per hour. Yes, kilometer is a very large unit of distance, we know, and hour is a large unit of time. So the unit of speed expressed in larger values are what? Kilometers per hour. Yes, it is clear, right? Okay, see students, there is a subtopic under speed, that is speedometer and odometer. So what is it? Let's see. The panel of instrument and controls facing the driver of a vehicle. Vehicle means it can be car, bus, truck, etc. Right? When he sits in the vehicle is called dashboard. Have you seen any dashboard? Yes. When you travel, see, the driver sits in a seat, right? And there is an instrument that is facing the driver, right? Which is called dashboard. An instrument on a vehicle's dashboard which indicates the speed of a vehicle when it is running is called speedometer. So speedometer is this one. This one is speedometer, or it can be said as odometer. See here, it is denoting the speed. Okay, so that is known as speedometer. See here, kilometer per hour is written. Kilometer per hour means what? It is a unit of speed. So that is called speedometer. Okay, so here, see, the speedometer has the symbol kilometer per hour written on its dial. Yes, we have seen that. Speedometer tells us the speed of a running vehicle at that instant of time in kilometers per hour. Okay, yes. In general, in our daily life, speed of a vehicle, let us say car, bus, all these are measured in kilometer per hour. So most of the vehicles have needle type speedometer, but these days vehicles are also coming with digital speedometer, okay. In addition to speedometer, there is another instrument in vehicles called odometer. Odometer is what now? Odometer is an instrument for measuring the distance traveled by a vehicle. Okay, so see, this one is the odometer. There is a rectangular box, you can see, and kilometer is written there. So kilometer means what? This is the unit of distance. So what is that? This is the odometer, which calculates what? Distance traveled by the respective vehicle. Okay, odometer records the distance traveled by a vehicle in kilometers. We can usually see a small rectangular window within the speedometer dial with the symbol km written on its rectangular side. Yes, this gives what? This gives as the odometer reading for the distance covered by the vehicle. The meter fitted on the top of the vehicle or the top of the handles of scooter and motorcycle is the speedometer. It shows what? It shows the speed of the running scooter or what? Motorcycle. This meter has an inbuilt odometer for recording the distance covered. Okay, I hope this is clear. This topic is over. Okay, so now in our next topic we'll see some numerical problems based on speed. Okay, so students, go through these topics. It will be helpful to you. Okay, thank you.